an abominable intelligence. Pascal's voice sounds hollow and seems to carry echoes of cannonades of the distant past. A transgression. Sentient mechanism created by human hands, but no longer needing its masters. A rebelling machine spirit that has forgotten the will of the Omnissiah who sent it to serve and aid humanity, not to exist for its own sake. Skynet. Hi, welcome back to another video. So the last time that I was playing Rogue Trader, we had just got to our capital, and we were fighting some Druhari. We were fighting Tazara. I think that's how you say her name. And I think we just won. Oh, we just won. I don't know if winning
risks.
Really what I mean by winning, but you know, we did the thing.
I always keep my options.
I wonder if we can rescue these people. Yes, you have, but you know, you haven't let me down. But it's okay. You will serve to die another day. I did save your asses. Anyway. Hopefully. Right, onwards to my palace?
Is there money to be made?
Really? Money is what you're thinking about right now? Right, see if I was to move all this to cargo, okay? Because I think that's what I'm going to do from now on, is move a lot of things to cargo. And see if that will go into my, like, weapons and armor, so then I can just kind of offload them to traders. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Oh, wow. What did they do to my palace? I don't think the servitor speaks. Servitor appears unharmed and completely indifferent to the carnage unfolding around it. Okay, go that way.
Keep your wits
Oh,
about you.
no. I think we can go this way. It just has to be an athletics jump.
The Inquisition taught me many things.
I'm scared of the Inquisition.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Okay, I see it.
Watch your steps. My success was inevitable.
She completely wrecked everything. Bodies were mutilated and gutted. Once luxurious clothes, brocade, and silk are completely saturated with blood.
Or get left in the dust. Oh, too hard for a simple monkey.
You know, they're inside. We could not stop them. May the Emperor have mercy on our souls. What have they done to my palace? What have they done? Oh, that's just rude. It's snake buds. There's snake buds up here. Okay.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
I see you, snake buds. Who are you guarding? Anyone? I don't know if it's worth to engage the snake buds. Oh, I'm engaging the snake buds. Oh. Marazhai casually gestures with his hand. He will welcome you or inviting you to admire the brutalized hall. At last. I was beginning to think that your lumbering bucket had perished on the way back. Such a resolution would have satisfied neither you nor me, would it? Sight of Xenos lounging on the dynastic throne makes Abelard's face turn crimson. What? How did you... You will cease defiling a relic of the Imperium without a present, Xeno scum. What? This abomination? The Druhari taps a finger on the armrest. With pleasure. But first, I will finish my conversation with your master, Monkey. The Druhari freezes for a moment. Oh. I can feel your anger, your rage, and your pain from witnessing the state of your halls. I trusted that you would appreciate our efforts here. I would have long vanished in the tangles of the webway without waiting your arrival, Monkey. But I could not refuse myself the small pleasure of savoring your torment at the sight of what I have done to your home. You are still with her, cousin. Marazhai. Voice is dripping with saccharine mockery. How fares your search for your lost family? Or is it being at the monkey's beck and call occupying all your thoughts and time? You will be silent, Dark One, or I will silence you myself. You deceived me when you appointed the place of our final battle. Deceived? Equals can be deceived. But you, I merely used. You played the part given to you perfectly. You were exactly where you were supposed to be, and did exactly what you were supposed to do. Everything. Except die. Why did you attack the palace? The sole thing that your kind is good for, Monkey, is your ability to suffer. I have long been suffocated with the physical pain your kin provided it in abundance from their cages in Comara. The pain of the soul, on your other hand, is a rare delight. After all, I had to recompense you for all the trouble you have caused me. However, I did not give you a gracious gift as well. That pesky meddling Pizarra who harrowed your little worlds for so long. You have garnered her ahead, and I a peaceful existence where she is not constantly in my way. It gives you a thin smile. To die at the hands of a monkey is the worst possible punishment for a champion of the gladiatorial arenas of a Camara. Her final moments were torturous. One Xenos is down, and one remains. Do not get greedy, monkey. You should be satisfied with the handouts that I so kindly throw at you. Now that our meeting has taken place, my business here is done. I have spent enough time in the real space, and it is time to bid you goodbye. Yeah, where are you going?
I don't want to leave you all alone. You wouldn't appreciate that, would you? Camelots of the Reaping Tempest, I leave this monkey to you. Enjoy yourselves!
Oh, you're just a big wimp. What's this dude down here?
Challenges make the spoils that much sweeter!
Yet another monkey to play with.
Beastmaster. Okay. Okay, I can do this. This is fine. There is somebody. Ooh, hello. The Chimera. Oh, they're nasty. Don't really have much of a place to put her, so I do believe, though, that my sister should go here. We are very outnumbered. Very outnumbered. Over here seems like... Yeah, I think we're good. What is this? Versatility. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Let us do this.
Running binaric override.
Let us.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
course, we do want to do some shooties. We'll go for this guy, because we seem to do... Well, we seem to do just as much, but there's a possibility to do more there. Ooh!
Running binary override.
That was a good move, considering. This one gives me a free go, doesn't it? I can't remember. It makes a single free attack. Go for... that one.
I understand your intent.
Okay, I've only got 22 out of that one. That's fine.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
I'm gonna take a shot.
If it serves your cause.
I'll show you the real pain.
Bring her a little closer.
Guided by
And I
faith.
think if we do this...
Doubt is for the weak. As the
This?
Emperor commands, I act.
We've got a shotgun, so... Pew, pew.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh, we made it fall over. You fell down.
I'll do it.
Ah. That was sad.
Pain cleanses the body.
Oh, damn.
Carnage beckons. I'll thirst for your torment.
At your beck and call. Victory is
I need this dude out. Because, ouch.
at your beck and call.
Actually, she might actually be out. I dare say they're going to attack her now.
Your skill is lacking.
Okay. Definitely want to take this guy out.
For the throne's glory. Let's see to it.
Oh, she has some defense.
The Inquisition sends their regards. But of course, Lord Captain.
She missed a go. That's not good.
Don't let your guard down.
Gonna have to do then.
I need your full cooperation.
Did you hear that?
Offered me another chance.
I'll see to it personally.
I need your full cooperation. You're undercover. I might miss, but I'm gonna attempt it.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Nice. I'm happy with that.
If I must. If it serves your cause. I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
On it.
Horror awaits.
It's fine. Damn it! Damn it! Right. I don't know if it'll do much. Ah, it did nothing. Okay.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Momentum.
Okay, we're doing it. There's a chance she could miss this, but we're still doing it.
Name of Kane.
One,
No weakness is hidden from my
Two.
sight.
come on. Oh, come on! You can hit him!
Favors the swift. No weakness
Oh,
is
that was
hidden
good. That
from
was a
my
good move.
sight.
That was a good move.
This tedium is beneath me. I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Free go and kill him. Please kill him.
If I...
She might miss, but we'll try.
Your another soul
Nice.
slips beyond the veil.
Nice.
My veil shields me.
I dare say he's gonna
This
still be
tedium
alive
is
when
beneath me.
by the time she does her next throw.
As
This.
the Emperor commands, I act.
See if we can get you
I'll do it.
pushed away.
Doubt is for the weak. I will bathe this
Thought I would get
battlefield
one,
in
but
righteous fury. I'll
do
do it.
this.
You, my Emperor.
Bats.
Yet iron knows no pain.
Killing is my art.
Momentum.
It
Definitely want
will
this
be
one.
done.
Gosh, they're
At your
just,
beck and call.
you know, they're tough.
Indeed.
I'm gonna take my damn
We'll
breach.
rule the stars themselves. At your beck and call.
Wow. There's 6 to 8. Like, we do very little damage.
I will do my duty. An exemplary strike.
Hit him back.
Their death won't be easy.
Leave Pascal alone.
For the throne's glory. Let's see to it.
Definitely does more damage.
Nothing
Not by
stands
much.
against me.
It's as good as done. I'll make it happen. Who, if not me?
Try and take out.
I am
everyone
not your
behind- around them.
ancestors guide
I'll
me.
return the pain tenfold.
I'm ready for whatever comes. On it.
Did they get him in that? I don't think so, you know that? Okay.
I'll make you howl. Your suffering will sustain me.
It's nothing.
Rude, that's what it is.
My frail
What's up?
mechanics required it.
You are in my face, and I don't know what to do about it.
Request approved.
We missed! That sucks.
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
If I must. If it serves your cause.
I can hear her whisper.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Wait, that one
I'll
fall
do
over.
it.
No, that one's not falling over. Ah, you missed. Ah, no! Stop it!
I'm enraged.
It will be done.
Health's looking okay, so we can do that. What about?
At your beck and call.
Well, that definitely gives us a little bit of a boost.
Indeed.
Pain cleanses the body.
Build up his arms.
But of course, Lord Captain. For the throne's glory. I won't object to it.
High momentum.
I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen.
Let's see who's the best person here. He's hiding, so I can't see. She might be able to get him, but I'm not 100% sure.
It's as good as done.
I am not your sea's pet.
Okay, that works.
My fury.
Give that
Accept
to
your
Argenter.
Low momentum.
Sucks with his low.
Doubt is for the weak. None can
Yes.
escape the Emperor's judgment.
Okay, no, that was perfect. Okay.
I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless.
That, in my opinion, was freaking perfect.
My faith shields me.
Nobody escapes.
It's nothing.
Ooh, rude. So, excuse me.
Vow is to serve.
I would very much like you to,
The scriptural
not
prognosis
run away from me.
is favorable. Running by Nerrico.
You will pay
gonna go right through. Peck at him. Gonna go right through me, but you know, we'll try it.
I understand.
Sorry.
I deal death with my hands.
What a pleasure.
If it serves your cause. This tedium is beneath me.
Okay, we'll take a little damage just to. Oh, we didn't even take any damage. Our aim is perfect.
I will endure.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, she's not dead yet.
Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Where are you going?
Victory is imminent. At your beck and call. It will be done.
Has he even been hit yet?
Skill is lacking.
Naturally. I won't object to it. But of course, Lord Captain. Holy terror! Smite your enemies!
On it.
I am not your Xeno weak.
Ooh, nice. So point, we'll just bolster up our.
My mastery is unsurpassed.
Oh, that's just rude.
Just a minor setback.
Oh, I did it. I did the thing. I didn't mean to. But that makes you closer to me, so.
I understand your intent. If I must.
Oh, wait. I got a free go.
This tedium is beneath me.
I'll return the pain.
I'm enraged. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. I am his will made manifest. I'll do it.
I love the shotguns. I really love shotguns.
Faith without deep. I'll do it. This is why I was chosen. Doubt is for the weak.
Malice drives me.
Ah! Can't touch this. Oh, okay.
Perish for this
Tis but
affront.
a scratch. Tis but a scratch.
I'm not interested. Victory is imminent. Indeed. Grey hair, sure hair.
That was nice. Definitely doing a little bit more damage to him now. He has not been hit.
I won't
Oh,
object
Van
to it.
Kalox has not been,
For the throne's glory.
not even slightly scratched.
Naturally.
Can I kick him just to kill him?
Your reckoning is due.
Nice. Okay. Well,
I'll make it happen. Who if not me?
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
I'll show you the real pain.
I'll see to it personally.
Request approved.
You call this a strike?
Cogitation failed.
I understand your intent. If it serves your cause, this tedium is beneath me. I am not your Zeus pet monkey.
My faith shields me. I'll do it.
Just so you know, Pascal, you may want to move.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
I love her menacing laughter. It is
I'll
so
do
good.
It is a prayer.
My blood.
No, he is untouchable this round.
It will be done. At your beck and call.
He's definitely been untouchable this.
I will
this
do
one.
like you.
Abelard seems to be like on the weaker.
It will be done. Victory is imminent. At your beck and call.
Except for when he parries back. Oh no, it's double parries. Not double parry, double hits. So you can see him, right? You can go.
Let's see to it. I'm done with this one.
Momentum.
But of course, Lord Captain. I'll see our foes obliterated.
Low momentum.
Let's see to it.
Come here, Jay. Um. Oh, it doesn't have. We'll set him on fire. There you go. That works.
No more.
Is there one still alive? Oh, this one.
I won't compromise my principles.
Okay.
I'll make it happen.
I don't think she can throw that far. I
I
knew she couldn't.
suffered worse.
I knew she couldn't. Like, she can't.
As the tactical imperative dictates. My competencies
Outside.
are not
You will
valued.
pay an even greater price. That is beneath me.
She's gonna get a little bit toasty.
My reckoning will be swift.
A little bit toasty.
If another
There you go.
soul slips beyond the veil,
Oh, but he ran away.
I always have a backup plan.
Ceremony of Throne. But yeah, we're actually looking for the dude. I forgot the name of him. The dude, that Henrik's. Why can't I go through here? Why can't we go through here? Yeah. This, no, you can't go in here. Not yet. Kind of, where are you going?
Is there money to be made?
Why can't we go in this room?
Keep your wits about you.
Oh, we can go in here. Okay. Dude, what are you doing?
I refuse to bow.
Achilles Scalander, covered in Druhari blood, and his own. Achilles Scalander looks around with a haunted expression on his face. He finally manages to focus his gaze on you and then lets out a barely audible gasp. God Emperor, preserve me, could it be? Is it truly you, your ladyship? He is struck by an excruciating coughing fit, his hand grasping for his respirator on its golden chain, but it is missing. Henrix. Impassively observes Achilles' torment. Then his lips curls as he shakes his head. Poor show, Scalander. How could you fail to notice the impending danger? Perhaps I was wrong to have such high hopes for you. Achilles glances at Henrix, his expression pained. He coughs weakly. Failed you, Master Van Calox. Praise be to the golden throne and the god emperor you're alive. Your ladyship, I've been praying to the immortal one for your swift return. The people of Dargonis fought to the last, but the onslaught of the enemies of humanity was vicious and brutal. Let's have a look at. Achilles' body is covered in an unthinkable number of cuts and injuries. The Druhari put a great effort into filling his every moment with searing pain. However, none of his wounds is life-threatening. I'm gonna administer some first aid. I'm gonna see if we can make, Henrix feel a little bit less callous. Your fast efforts pay off. Your knowledge of Medicaid allows you to stop the bleeding in several areas and somewhat ease his pain, so you shouldn't have wasted your time on me, your ladyship. What happened here? When the report came from orbit about the Xenos attack, I was in administratum halls resolving the matter of your succession. I rushed to my shuttle and prayed to the God Emperor that I would reach the palace before they struck. But before I could get rid of all the pics and documents I had gathered, the palace was besieged. I had to take a risk and burn it all. The Xenos surrounded me when I was setting fire to the last remaining orders, and they decided to have fun with me. Achilles closes his eyes shut. The Emperor, deliver me from the memories. They tortured you. Why? Why? Achilles lets out a slight chuckle. Such is the nature of the enemies of humanity, your ladyship. They have a taste for our pain. What did you tell them? Achilles looks at you in the eye, his gaze unexpectedly clear. Nothing. But they didn't ask me anything. They didn't look for anything. They didn't so much as poke around the place. Strange. Is it the Drukhari's favourite pastime to torture people for amusement? I doubt they had any inkling you were an agent of the Inquisition. Or it is that you do not remember anything, Monkey, and it was their intent that you did not. Were you able to glean anything from your attackers? His burnt lips twist into a bitter smile. Oddly enough, I was, your ladyship. The Drukhari had no idea that a mere Adeptus Administratum secretary would understand their alien speech. While they were deliberating over how they were going to kill me, they mentioned that other Monkey had been helping them all this time. Renegades, or pirates, or something of the sort. It will take time to identify these traitors to humanity, but I give you my word that they will pay for what happened on Dargonis. And by the Yawn of the Dark Abyss, Achilles, why did my expert on Xenos fail to prevent the Drukhari assault? I focused all my attention on investigating the attacks across your protectorate. I suspected there was something bigger behind the Xenos attacks, but an assault on a rogue trader's capital, foolhardy even for Drukhari, never fought. Closes his eyes, grimacing with guilt. And therein lies the reason for your failure, burnt monkey. Your mind was narrow, as the minds of your kind are wont to be. Achilles shoots at Yulia with a hateful look and mutters through his teeth. I am aware. You notice a brief flash of sympathy in Juliet's eyes. There is no wisdom in blaming yourself. A monkey's intellect is weak and can never fathom the depths of Dark's kin. Treachery and twistedness fought. Had there been another monkey in your place, the path of fate would have remained unchanged. That's enough talking. Achilles will contact Clementia and have her summon a Medicare. Get out of the palace while you can. Gritting his teeth, Achilles bows and withdraws to the gatehouse in front of the palace. I can't see. Thank you. Your ladyship, thanks to your breakthrough, we were able to clear out the estate. Right now, with the aid of your ship's augurs from orbit, the surface troops are sweeping the streets of the hive. Squads have been sent deeper into the city. Several units have been assigned. My apologies, of course. You will learn all of this from the reports. The appearance of Dargonus is a boon from the God Emperor, who has brought us salvation. On behalf of all Dargonus and the House of Viserion, I thank you for delivering us from our foes. Stop wasting time talking and attend to your duties. There's still much work to be done. Indeed, your ladyship, but from now on, the bulk of the worries will be shouldered by your subjects. We will continue the clean-up of the estate and the neighbouring territories. We must deal with the rubble, the corpses, and any other after-effects of the fighting. The surviving forces will be enough to repel any sporadic enemy attacks if any are launched. According to the latest reports, the Xenos are pulling out en masse. If other matters require attention, I won't detain you any longer. Please allow us to ensure that the Dargonus is returned to its former glory. Mistress Toleman has sent a message requesting an audience. A critical report to deliver, and she will be waiting for you on the ship's bridge. Well, off we go back to the ship. Aye. Oh, heap of freaking...
What a peculiar thing.
Indeed. Well, hopefully that is our... Oh, look what they done to my bedroom! Rude. So freaking... Just rude. They better have this cleaned up by the time I get back.
Keep a sharp eye.
What am I keeping a sharp eye on? Aha. Apparently I can't see... Oh, no, I hate when it happens. There was something in here to keep a sharp eye on.
Let us not dawdle.
Maybe it was this.
Easily done.
Well, hopefully, hopefully that's our Dargonus safe. I'd hate for Dargonus to fall in the wrong hands. I'm glad we got here in time. Oh dear. Excuse me. Apparently I've tried to choke myself. I'd say live, but I'm not live. I'm fine. Absolutely fine. All is okay. Is there like a quicker way to get to my ship? I always thought there should be like a quicker way other than traveling all the way out. Maybe there is.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Can't go any further. I need to catch up. Oh wait. Aha! Oh gosh, I got fizz in the back of my throat. Let's do this. It still seems to go and press down here as if it's a button. Should be a press here button. Here it goes. I need a chair like that, like an automatic one. No place like home. Welcome back, Lord Captain. During your absence, we assisted the ground forces by coordinating movements from orbit. Detailed casualties and damage reports have been submitted to your pursuit. It is with deepest awe that I inform you that the timely intervention and resilience of the world's defenders managed to break the back of the raid, which had threatened to turn into the protracted war. Dargonus suffers losses, but the Hive has sufficient capacity to restore the administrative networks and industries as expenditiously, I can't say words, as possible. The world remains intact despite the insidious blow dealt by the Xenos. I have been given Scalander's reports that he failed to deliver in time. They indicate that the Xenos activity dropped sharply after you departed for the Cinerus Maleficum. Considering the scale of the Dragonus raid, it is safe to assume that the Druhari used up all the forces at their disposal, and may now require some time to replenish the losses. Without Achilles, we are blind to the scheming of these enemies of humanity, but our strategists are still hoping for a lull in attacks and raids, which will allow us to gather our strength for a new conflict. Lord Captain, permission to report, the Voxmaster says, looking at you differentially. Your wise Lexomechanics have analysed the state of the Protectorate. They believe that, and thanks to your decisive actions, the acute phase of the crisis has passed. The domain of the Von Valancius dynasty is no longer facing dissolution and ruin. What? That's good news, right? What's more, bringing Footfall to heel, stayed Footfall Station from starvation, has strengthened your position as rogue trader. Lady Theodora would have been glad to have such an important trade hub come under her sphere of influence. In honor of such resounding triumph, Dargonus has as the capital world of your dynasty's domain, is currently making preparations for a Magnae Athethio, a grand ceremony of your public induction as their heir of the Honourable Theodora von Valancius. Governor Drivestem has vowed that not even the recent devastating and tragic events will be permitted to cast a shadow over the most glorious occasion. What is this ceremony? I swear an oath and then shake a lot of sweaty hands. The grill of the Vox built into Vigdis's face lets out a short rattle that indicates a chuckle. That much is certain, but that's not all there is to it. There will also be a reception, as well as other noble guests. The distinguished rogue traders, Caligos, Winterscale, and Incedio Torda will be in attendance. It will be a great honor for the Dargonus to host 3 illustrious dynasties at once. Your servants wish to know your opinion on 2 matters related to the ceremony arrangements. The first of which is what festive activities are to take place in the capital on this glorious day. Oh, wait. I have, like, my nose is just all of a sudden decided to be like... Alright, so this one here, number 4, execute every known embezzler, scoundrel, and conman. I begin my reign with the purging of realms of vermin. That's definitely Lady Theodora. Excuse me. That's definitely Lady Theodora. I wish to hear the prayers and witness of people's faith. I also... I would do that. Now... I want to be dogmatic. I definitely want to be dogmatic. But I kind of like the idea of starting my reign with benevolence. To get the people to like me. Maybe. So let the poor be fed and fuel cells handed out to those in need. My reign shall begin with an act of benevolence. Your subjects will appreciate your generosity, Lord Captain. We are never short of people in need. Second matter on your servants' minds is which 2 of your closest companions will be given the honor of standing by your side during... Oh. Okay, I had to go and turn the aircon on because I was starting to roast and my nose was going nuts. But anyway, back to it. So, the second matter of your servant's mind is which 2 of your closest companions will be given the honor of standing by your side during the ceremony? Well, I already kind of guessed, so Abelard deserves this place, for sure. Definitely Abelard. Servants of House von Valancia have seen this, the continuity of dynasty glorious traditions. And who will be your second? And it will be Heinrich's. Because I am trying to romance him. I don't really mean to try and romance him. I'm trying to romance him. The presence of a member of the Inquisition beside you will serve as the best possible proof of your loyalty. Exactly. See? Exactly. I will see to it that your instructions are delivered to the Dargonus. The Master of Ceremonies at the palace will report to you when the capital is ready to praise your name. So what do we do in the meantime? Pascal's voice pouring out of his vox system crackles like a thin ice under pressure. It is unclear whether this is nothing more than static or an expression of some emotion understandable only to the tech priest himself. Titania von Shire, following the Omnicide's guidance, I request permission to execute the report protocol that entails describing the suboptimalities within the recent operations of the ship systems and subsequently proposing the appropriate course of action. I'm listening. Initiating the exposition. With the Omnicide's blessing, I conducted several sessions of the tech meditation in an effort to transpose the available data streams into the matrix of patterns. The data subjected to this analyst comprised evidence of deviations in the operations of the ship's systems and servitors, as well as the irregularities in the algorithm of the ship's log. I have arrived at the following conclusion. This vessel's machine spirit is most extraordinary. The full cycle of sacred diagnostics must be performed, followed by a complementary ritual. This ritual will force the spirit responsible for these recent events to reveal itself, and once it does, we will be able to understand its nature and take action applicable to said nature. What kind of action? Pascal pauses before responding. Applicable to the entity that appears before us. If it is a machine spirit of great might, we must appease it and humbly ask about the reasons behind the portents it has shown us. If it is the abomination of tech heresy and complementary ritual will help us purge the ship of its unhallowed presence. Very well, let us proceed with your ritual. You have my gratitude, Titania von Shire. I will notify my tech comrades to begin their preparations for the complementary ritual at once. Despite the resounding hum of the tech priest's words of prayer, the bridge feels unusually quiet. All sounds sink into the vicious silence like pebbles seeking into water. Titania von Shire, my tech comrades, have spent the assigned number of cycles in prayer and vigil. Everything gets prepared for the complementary ritual of cleansing. Its commencement will require an authorization key in the form of blood of the von Valancius. If we are ready, place a hand into the Cyber Gargoyle's receiving module. Where is the crew? All personnel whose function is below critical have been removed for the duration of the sacred ritual. Remind me what it is we intend to do here? The complementary ritual will conclude the long efforts of determining the unknown entity whose influence we have observed through various extraordinarities within the ship's systems. In the event that the entity is classified as a tech heretical, the ritual will help us banish it from the ship. If the entity is not classified as such, we will attempt to make contact with it. Okay, and do you have at least a vague idea of what the problem is or what we might encounter? Pascal freezes momentarily. When he starts speaking again, you can tell how carefully and how hesitantly he is choosing his words. It's like most uncharacteristic of the Magus Hanneman. The bounds of possibility are vast. We cannot be certain what we are dealing with until the calculations are complete. However, there exists the risk that all that we have observed here on the ship are manifestations of an abominable intelligence. What is an abominable intelligence? Pascal's voice sounds hollow and seems to carry echoes of cannonades of the distant past. A transgression. Sentient mechanism created by human hands, but no longer needing its masters. A rebelling machine spirit that has forgotten the will of the Omnicide who sent it to serve and aid humanity, not to exist for its own sake. Skynet. Only once did our ancestors underestimate the menace that is abominable intelligence and its terrible power. A great war followed, one that humanity nearly lost. After the calamity, the creation of sentient machines was categorically forbidden. And any such abomination, without exception, was now faithfully construction. It was Skynet! It was totally Skynet. Put your hand inside this hyper gargoyle's mouth. I'm ready. The familiar cold metal burns your palm. This time, however, the servitor's jaw, instead of brutally clamping down on your hand, merely squeezes it slightly. You feel thin rivulets of hot blood beginning where the metal fangs have pierced your skin. Screeches and growls slowly rise from the bowels of this massive cognigator as if a great beast stirring awake. The vid screens in front of you flicker relentlessly. He accepted, activating purgation protocols. Suddenly, the vicious silence of the bridge rushes towards you and wraps you into a tight cocoon. The glow of the vid screens dims, but the symbols on them flare to life. Analyzing hip-hop intrusion. Analyzing hip-hop lockout. Analyzing prevention. Nom was sad. Pascal, what's going on? The complementary ritual is proceeding as in... Pascal's voice cuts off abruptly. He brings his hand to his vox communicator in surprise. Zach, stop. Quiet. Hello. Hello to you too. Nomos are glad to be speaking. Nomos are here. Nomos have long been here. Why are we here? What are you? Nomos. We are Nomos. Pascal uses his hands and necroadrites to gesture at his silent box system. Did you silence Pascal? Nomos wanted no disturbance. Only quiet. Can you render other people silent too? Sometimes. Some people. Nomos can do many things. We do not always know what or how. We did not know we could make silence until now. Make it stop, now. Pascal's voxcast comes alive with an exclamation. Extraordinary! The tech priest pauses upon realizing that he can speak aloud again, and then he continues in a strangely quivering voice. Ordinary transmission jamming. Unknown protocols. That has been revealed to me. Is it the omnisci's glory? Or foul tech heresy? I would like to. Well, what is Nomos? No data available. No answer. We want to know too. I see no such name in the archives. It is not among the names of revered machine spirits, but neither is it among the known virus entities. The priest, the spirit is referring to our toils. To complement the ritual and the rites that preceded, the spirit is troubled by them. Are you a machine spirit? Nomos do not know. Nomos do not know themselves. The spirit may not possess self-awareness yet, but its capabilities I would like to start with 100 cycle vigil at the cognigator and the rite of communion. Pascal looks back and forth between the glowing vid screens and you, embroiled in some internal conflict. Nomos welcomes learning. Spirit is referring to our toils. Oh, I've already read that. What do you want from us, Nomos? Are you a friend or foe? The vid screen blinks in thought, signifying a pause in the conversation. Then one of them displays Nomos von Valancius. We are blood. Nomos Iris. Come on. Not trying to escape through windows. Nomos are a sentinel. We awoke when the strange light invaded the ship. We protected you when you needed help. We escorted you when you were surrounded by danger. Nomos are movement. We carry you through the frightening, the waiting, the measureless. We helped when our ailing heart was refusing to awaken. You called us a hallowed spirit and asked us to guard you against your doom. Warp engine activation against all probability during our escape from the right-hand system. The Category 3 miracle manifested by the ship's machine spirit. And the part about protecting... Was it during the cultist attack? We did everything to please you. Why? Silence on the bridge grows especially deep, almost painful. The haze of light around you thickens to the point of becoming practically tangible. Numbers ripple across all the vid screens at once. Why do you fear us now? I do not fear you. I am trying to understand you. Shivers run up your hand, which is still trapped inside the cyber gargoyle's jaws. Servitor nods its head a few times as if it is shaking your hands. Its teeth rake your already wounded flesh. Nomos are glad. Nomos enjoys understanding too. Titania von Shire, entities such as this one ought to be addressed using language of sacred rituals and offerings. Your unskillful meddling bodes ill. A decision is required of you. Either the complementary ritual is finished, or it is replaced by a rite of tech communion. In the first scenario, the entity Nomos will be banished, and the sacred data halls where the entity dwelt will be reset. In the second scenario, we will appease the entity and learn more about it. No, Nomos do not want to be banished. Nomos wants to help. Nomos wants to understand. Pascal, what is your take on this? Is this entity a benevolent machine or spirit or a monster? Pascal says nothing for so long that you begin to suspect that Nomos has silenced him again. When at last the tech priest speaks, his vox-modulated voice trembles slightly. Understanding the essence of the entity Nomos is beyond my reach at present. The hypothesis spectrum ranges from the extreme of the abominable intelligence to the extreme of the great spirit of the Omnissiah's apostle. The rite of the tech communion appears to be a reasonable solution. The rite will take many cycles, but it will allow me to come closer to identifying the entity and making contact with it. What else can you do? Nomos learn. Nomos try new things. Do you want to see? Cyber Gargoyle slowly turns its head, dragging your hand along with it. Skull's eyes flash red. The scarlet gaze falls upon one of the monotonous chanting junior techno priests. You blink, and an electric discharge erupts from inside the technoman's skull. The crimson-clad figure slumps to the floor. Does it please you? Do you want us to do it again? Titania von Shire, you are provoking the machine spirit. Stop. Nomos enjoys communication. Titania von Shire is our blood. In the name of the Emperor and by the will of the rogue trader von Valancius, I order you to stop. On this ship, none but I and the Imperium laws can dictate who lives and who dies. We understand. We may only stop functions of living things when you tell us to. You will tell us, will you not? We enjoy doing things with you. I've heard enough, Pascal. You are to investigate the nature of this entity until we know the truth. Nomos is allowed to exist on the ship. Nomos wants to learn what we are too. We will add things to your log, things that might help us, help you. Pascal lets out something resembling a long breath. The decision is made. I will begin my preparations for the communion rite at once. Many cycles of interaction with the entity Nomos await me, but I welcome this task and accept it from the Omnissiah. Nomos are glad. Titania von Shire, will you speak with us too? We want you to speak with us too. Lord Captain's body lacks the sacred implants necessary for tech communion with the machine spirit's code. But if such is your wish, Titania von Shire can converse with you using lowly sound speech as she is doing right now. I will speak with you, Nomos. Nomos is glad. We have been lonely. Our work here is done, Titania von Shire. I will let my tech comrades know that we are stopping the complementary ritual. Thank you for appearing before us, entity Nomos. Oh, we have a oh, ooh. Yeah, we have we might have problems.